Hello and welcome to Shakti Yoga with Trinity Wave. Shakti comes from Hindi or Sanskrit traditions and can be described as the creative force of the universe. This class was designed to help women connect to their Shakti energy through pelvic motions with the hips, as well as a dynamic yoga sequence that includes dance-like movements. All you'll need for this class is a yoga mat, a towel or a blanket, and a pillow. So if you're ready, let's get started. We're going to start our Shakti Yoga today standing. We're going to bring the legs out wide, slight bend in the knees. We're going to roll down for 3 here. So hands come to the thighs. Inhale, drop the chest. Exhale, round the back. We're going to get into some goddess sequences today with some dance-like movements. We're going to do those a few times. Great job. Point the toes out towards the corners of the mat. We're going to bend down into our goddess and begin to pulse. We'll do left hand circles around, right hand circles around. We'll do a hip switch for 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next to Omi. 1, 2. We'll do 4 to each direction. 3, 4, and switch direction. Great job. Pelvic rock forward and back for 8. Try to keep the spine nice and tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alternate heel lift for 8. 2, 3, 4. You're doing great. Keep going. 6, 7, 8. Venn diagram, both arms. Good. From here, we're going to shake the shoulders down for 4 and lift back up. So you're shaking down, rounding back up. Last time, we'll lift up, straighten the legs, feet come forward. We're going to do a forward fold here. Hands come to the thighs to shake the booty. You can come all the way down if you like. And halfway lift to shake. Great job. Roll up. We're going to come to a dancer's stretch now. So left foot comes back, left arm lift. Inhale. And exhale. Switch to the other side. So we're going to do that whole sequence again, but we're going to do it in half time. Let's come back to our goddess position here. We'll go left, right, hip switch for 4. 4, and then we do our omis for 2 each direction. We're going to do our pelvic rock for 4. So pelvic rock through 3, 4, followed by our alternate heel lift for 4. Going into Venn diagram arms here. And then we shake down for 2. Shake back up, shake down, shake up, straighten the legs. We're going to pivot the feet forward, come on down, wide angle forward fold. Come to a halfway lift and shake the booty. Come on down. Inhale and shake. We're going to round back up, back to that dancer stretch here. So coming back to standing, left foot comes back, left arm lift. Keep breathing. And we're going to switch sides here. You're doing great. So let's do that again. Feet come out wide. Last time for this sequence. So we're going to come on down to our goddess. Left, right, 4 hip switches. 2 omis each direction. 4 pelvic rocks, forward and back. Followed by 4 heel lifts. Venn diagram arms and shake down and up for 2 times. Lift up, wide angle forward fold. Lift and shake the booty. Down, lift and shake. You can stay here and hold for another moment. Great job. We're going to roll back up now. Okay, so now we're getting ready for our Warrior 2 sequence here. So we're going to pivot the left foot forward. We're going to bring the foot back to the mat parallel, bending into the front leg. Warrior 2 here. Inhale to lift and straighten. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, Warrior 2. From here, step the back foot forward a little bit more. We're going to arch the back arm to the front 3 times. From here, we're going to stay and we're going to double crunch for 2. Then bob and weave for 4. 2, 3, and 4. From here, we're going to pivot with the right foot forward. Back foot comes back into Warrior 2. From here, inhale to lift and straighten. Exhale to bend. Inhale to lift. Exhale to bend. Inhale. And exhale. Step the back foot forward slightly. We're going to arch that back arm back 3 times. From here, double crunch. Bob and weave for 4. Great job. Okay, for this next sequence, we're going to start out in the goddess position. So toes point out to the corners of the mat, bend into the legs. We'll do a twist for 8 here. 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, lift up. We're going to do alternate point, brush off the shoulders for 8. From here, we're going to lift the arms and point, and then circle in the middle, point, and point. Now see if you can lift the leg here with arabesque for 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wave arms here, side lunge, soft hands. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're going to do that sequence again, half time here. So toes point out to the corners, goddess twist for 4. Lift up, we're going to do alternate toe point, brush off the shoulders. From here, we're going to go into that arabesque for 4. Full body arabesque. Going into that wave arm here for 4. And again, one more time like that. So toes point out. Goddess twist. Alternate point. Full body arabesque. And wave arms. We're going to slowly come down, Skandasana. From here, we're going to come into low lunge. And we're going to lift up one knee to bring our blanket or our towel or another yoga mat underneath us. We're going to come to tabletop here. From tabletop, we're going to kickstand out that right foot. Left foot comes out long, getting ready for a gate opener sequence here. Keep a slight bend in the standing elbow. We're going to lift for 3 and lower. Inhale to lift and lower. This time that left arm's going to lift. We're going to go knee to elbow here for 3. From here, we're going to gate opener. Inhale to lift. Coming to kneeling, so bring the other knee down. From here, we're going to orbit the moon 4 times to the left. Also try to use those hips here. Good. We're going to come to the other side here. Gate opener series. So we're going to inhale to lift for 3. Keep a slight bend in the standing elbow. Right arm lifts, knee to elbow. For 3. Good. From here, we're going to come down to tabletop. Here you can bring the knees together. We're going to go into our tabletop butt kick here. So we're going to lift the right foot up, foot to the sky, and we're going to pump for 4 here. So 3, 4, lower down. We're going to do our cat-cow compass here. So drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, right shoulder. And look up. So keep drawing a circle here. Trying to move simultaneously with the head and the hips. Same direction. Great job. From here, we're going to go into our hip circles. Bring the arms out slightly. We're going to move the hips to the left, to the front, back and right, left, front, and back, left, front, right, and back. Great job. Okay, so now we're going to do this on the other side. So we're going to lift up our left foot. We're going to pump it 4 times towards the sky. From here, we're going to lower back down into our cat-cow compass. So we're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Look over towards the right, round the back, left, and drop the belly. Continue with this motion, smoothing it out here, simultaneously moving the head and the hips in a circle. Great job. Bring the knees together. We're going to bring the hands out a little bit wider. We're going to bring the hips forward, left, back, right, forward, left, back, right, forward. Engage the core here. Great job. So from here, we're going to go into our gate opener on this side. So kickstand out the left leg. Keep a slight bend in the standing elbow. We're going to inhale to lift that arm up. Gate opener. From here, both arms come up, both knees come down for our kneeling. So keep the knees about hip distance apart here. We're going to bring the hands to the hips and we're going to do 4 ohmis to each direction. So pour the bowl forward and we're going to go to the left, tuck, right, back, left, tuck, right, back, left, tuck, right, back. Good. Let's switch directions. So we go to the right, tuck, left, back, right, tuck, left, back. Keep going. Good. From here, we're going to go to our hip circles to this side now. So we're going to bring the hands to the left, up, right. So the hips will follow where the hands are going. In a nice circle. Great job. We're going to bring the hands to the hips, and I'm going to show the next move here. Variation on camel here. I'm going to bring my hands, flip my hands up onto the low back, and I'm going to inhale to look up and breathe. Here we want to get ready by tucking the pelvis up and under, so don't arch the back, but bringing the hands, flipping the palms up, so fingertips are on the low back, facing upward. Inhale, lift the chest, open the throat. See if you can lean back any amount more, pressing the hands into the hips. Great job. We're going to begin to come down, and so coming to hero's pose here. So I have pillows right underneath my sit bones and the knees are facing forward. My toes are out slightly. This is one variation here for you. Here we're going to have an option to bring the pillows underneath the bum. Another variation is if you can do it without the pillows, then you can just bring the legs together and just sit back onto the heels. So the sit bones are connected to the heels here, or close to them. I'll sit up nice and tall and then breathe. Second variation optional is eagle. So left arm crosses under. And lift to shoulder height and lower down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Arms come up. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. We're going to do 4 shoulder rollbacks here. 2, 3, 4, and then optional here, switching sides. So that right arm is going to come under. Lift to shoulder height and lower. Lift and lower, lift and lower. From here, arms come up. Inhale overhead. Exhale, roll the shoulder blades back 4 times. Keep breathing. Great job. From here, we're going to make our way onto the back, so you can slide onto the side, extend the legs out, and you can make your way down to the back. So now we're going to come onto the back for a core sequence. So here we're going to bring the hands near the hips. We're going to lift the legs up to the sky, and we're going to do 8 bicycles in the sky here. So nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can watch for the next one. Hand to ankle caress down for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to get the hair in at 7, 8. From here, legs come up, hands come down. We're going to do our tick-tocks here. So we're going to go single, single, double, double. Again, single, single, double, double. And then we're going to go a straddle here and back to single, single, double, double. Straddle again. Single, single, double, double. Here, legs come up. 4 leg circles in the sky, each direction. 2 and 1, switch directions. Great job. Hug the knees into the chest. From here, hold the knees like little oranges. We're going to do knee circles here to massage the low back. Switch direction. Great job. So we're going to do that same sequence again, only we're going to half time it, and we're going to do it twice. Bring the hands back down, hands towards the hips. Inhale to lift the legs up. We'll do that bicycle for 4 in the sky here. And then hand to ankle, caress down for 4. From here, legs come up, arms come down, tick-tock. From here, straddle and tick-tock again. From here, leg circles 2 times each direction. Keep breathing. Bring the knees into the chest to hug. And knee circles. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Hands come down, legs come up, bicycle in the sky for 4. Hand to ankle, caress down for 4. Legs come up, tick-tock. Straddle and tick-tock again. From here, leg circles 2 times each direction. Great job. Hug the knees into the chest. And knee circles. Great job. Bring the soles of the feet down. Okay, so now we're going to get ready for our supine sequence, bringing the feet closer to the bottom. Fingertips tracing the heels. From here, we're going to tuck the pelvis, feeling the low back connect to the mat here. Keep tucking the pelvis to lift the hips up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale here. Slowly lower down. And doing that again, tucking the pelvis, feel the low back connect. Tuck and lift. Slowly lower. From here, we're going to go into our bridge circles, so you can watch first. So from here, we're going to lift the hips up. We're going to go to the left. See if you can trace the low back onto the ground as you come to the right and lift back up. We're going to do this 3 times each direction. Nice, slow, big, juicy circles. Great job. Now we're going to lift up and we're going to go to the right now. Really lifting those hips up towards the sky. Great job. Lower down. Now we're going to inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. We're going to point and flex for 8 here. So flexing the foot and then point. Flex and point. Really try to isolate the movement here. 4. Keep breathing. Great job. Let's switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great job. Come back down. From here, we're going to cactus the arms out to the side for windshield wipers. We're going to bring the soles of the feet to mat's distance apart. And we're going to drop the knees over to the left. Inhale and exhale. Just inhale to lift. Exhale to the right. Inhale here. Exhale to lift. 3 times each direction. Keep flowing with your breath. Come back to center. Now we're going to get ready for reclining pigeon. So bring the right foot to the top of the left knee, externally rotating that knee out to the side. If this is enough of a stretch for you, you can stay here and breathe. If you'd like more, you can thread the hands through for reclining pigeon. Breathing into any sensation you might be having in the hip here. Great job. Now you can lower that down and we can switch sides. Now we're going to bring the left ankle to the top of the right knee, externally rotating that knee. And you can either stay here or you can thread the hands through for reclining pigeon on this side. Breathing into the hip here. Great job. One more inhale and exhale here. From reclining pigeon, we're bringing both knees into the chest to hug, and we're going to roll back up. Seated. So we're going to stack one knee on top of the other, Gomukhasana. So you might have to walk the feet out a little bit or use your hands. Here we're trying to get both sit bones down onto the ground and trying to stack the knees. Now, you might not be able to stack the knees here, and you might actually want to grab a pillow and bring that down if there's too much space in between the knees. And breathe. Great job. And we're going to bring that left leg out long towards the left corner of the mat. We're going to come to Janu Sirsasana on this side. So walking the hands out to each side. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower the chest. And we're going to bring the right hand back. Left arm circles up to lift the hips. And come back, Janu Sirsasana. 2 more times like this. So from this position, we're going to bring that knee in. So we're going to switch sides here. So we're going to bring the left knee down first, and the right foot is going to come and walk across so that we can get into our Gomukhasana here. So you might have to walk the left foot out a little bit so that the hips can get down here. And you might have to walk the top leg over a little bit to try to stack the knees here. And remember, you can use pillows if you need to. Trying to bring both sit bones onto the ground and breathe. Great job. Now we're going to release that leg out to the side. You can release the pillows if you need to. Right leg is out long now. We're going to go Janu Sirsasana on this side. Left hand comes back. That hip lifts and lowers. 2 more times like this. Great job. Now we're going to come to Dandasana. So we're going to lift up through the spine, bringing the palms down, engaging the legs in towards the ground, energetically bringing the knees together. Keep breathing. Shoulders onto the back. Lift through the crown of the head. Good. We're going to walk the hands back behind the shoulders. See if you can lift the hips up for reverse plank. And lower. Bringing the soles of the feet to the ground for reverse table here. And lower. Making our way onto the back for our final pose here. Temples in the sand. So feet come out wide, knees to touch. The hands can be wherever you like here. And here, just relax and breathe. One more inhale and exhale here. Good. Bringing the arms up overhead to stretch. Exhale, knees into the chest to hug. You can rock from side to side here. And then rocking yourself to one side and hold. And then begin to slowly make your way back to seated. I'm grateful for this body, this mind, and this spirit. Thank you so much for coming to this Shakti Yoga practice. I hope you had a beautiful time, and I hope you feel lighter and looser for your day. So much love and light to you. Namaste.